Marrakech is a city that has inspired artists for ages. A magnet for photographers around the world, we caught up with one of the city's most celebrated.
When I take pictures of people, those people are in their daily life, sometimes I take only the saddest way of the people. So maybe this is what I want to express. I don't create things, I don't make scenery, I just take things the way they are. When you just take a piece of the scene, you give it a different meaning. I call this work transhumance, through soul. It's our destiny, it's our crossing through life. It really moves people. Hello, I'm Ali Shraibi, photographer. I live here in Marrakech, in Morocco. You're never expected to be an artist, less a photographer. So I just started. It was funny about this camera because I was taking pictures, you know, family pictures, and then about a new camera, and it has opened this door that I never expected.
It might not be a career he thought he would pursue, but photographer Ali Shraibi has made a huge success of it. Famed for his black and white images, Shraibi captures a Morocco that is fast disappearing.
Those pictures are very, this one for example is very particular, it's my preferred one. I hope one day it will be an icon, and it has everything to be an icon. Those women, they are forgotten. The particularity of them is that those women have sacrificed a lot. They have sacrificed all their life for their kids, for their husband, for the family. They had no life in one way. And this, you can see it in their eyes, in the way they move, in the way they are. So I try to highlight those women.
Dedicated to preserving the past, Shraibi also uses photographic techniques that many people have given up on.
Well, this is the darkroom where I work. I still develop black and white negatives, and that's the way I work. Switch off the light now. Grain is aleatory, so it gives something not perfect. And digital, black and white digital, is always perfect. And it has no soul. Something is missing. I have now a digital camera. I think it's perfect for the color, but in black and white, I'm not satisfied, absolutely not.
And it isn't just his use of a dark room that sets him apart from modern photographers. His choice of camera suggests a man with a strong affinity to the past.
This is a Hasselblad, it's famous, and it gives you a square format. It gives you different kinds of pictures, and it's fantastic, you know, the way you take it, and when you shoot, you're not directly in front. You always have to shoot this way. And it's more pleasant. It's better for the subject. Very simple camera, but very good. And very old too, and it still works perfectly. It's fantastic.
He does use some modern techniques.
No. You know, I'm not a specialist in Photoshop. I'm not a specialist in post-production, so Hussein helps me. He's very good in it. So I tell him what to do exactly, and he follows, and now he has a good vision of things. But he can tell you, he can say. I'm not a good technician in Photoshop, and I don't want to be. I have no pleasure to do it. Soit le paysage. The best part of it is to shoot. So my dream is only to shoot and to throw him my pictures, and then...
Do you have some skills?
Well, he's good, he's good.
Shraibi is passionate about his work and has strong opinions on the role of the photographer in society.
It's for me is to really do something in which I believe. That's the very first role. Then you express something that moves people. And I think that my second role as an artist, maybe not specifically as a photographer, I have to work in a spontaneous way. if I plan a picture, so I think I'm bad. When I think about doing a picture, this way and exactly the person there and the frame here, and so I think I'm not so good. My best pictures are always like this. I don't have to think. I must feel.
He invites us to join him on a shoot in Marrakech.
So we're going to a house where there are one woman or maybe more. There is a guy who helps me. You know, the hardest things is to find the woman that would agree till I take pictures of them.
السلام عليكم.
وعليك السلام. لا 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 لا.
كي داير لاباس شي بخير الحمد لله الله يبارك فيك. This guy, he talked about them for me, and you know, to be taken by a photographer with this machine and all that, it's for them it's something special. It's not usual. But the people they don't understand so much about photography and pictures. You know what they say most of the time? Oh, but this picture is in black and white. And sometimes as if they are telling you, you don't have enough money to pay you a good camera that makes color, or things like that. I have sometimes those while, and others say, oh, this is art. I don't understand so much about it. I prefer working spontaneously, but I take risks, as the picture could be not good because the light is very low. The woman is very interesting. She has something to say. She has something in her eyes.
Charabi is continuing to chronicle Moroccan society, and his work is attracting an increasing amount of attention.
It's an endless work. I started it about 20 years ago, and I'm still working on it. This subject is very important for me. I think it is what I really need to say. I said it with a picture.
I think art is very important because it's easiest and a simple way to communicate with people who are not in school. I mean, images easily communicate with people.